Boring history docs don't fail because history is boring. They fail because you're not being told the real story. What if I told you there's a single moment in almost every important event that gets skipped? Then the whole outcome suddenly makes sense. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see the exact structure that makes history feel like a thriller. Fast. This is for you if you've tried watching a history documentary and you end up on your phone in the first 10 minutes. Or if you can remember dates but you can't remember why anything mattered. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a simple 5-minute story pattern using one classic timeline event. Then I'll explain why it works on your brain, not just your eyes. And yeah, the last step completely changed how I watch history. Most history docs start with context. They hit you with geography, background, and names before you even know what's at stake. Here's the thing. Your brain doesn't care about what happened until you understand what was risked. So instead of beginning with facts, imagine the story opens like this. One person needs something, and the other side wants to stop them. Now, let's build the pattern. Alright, here's the structure. It's 5 beats, and each beat has a job. Beat 1, the want. Who needs what in plain language? Not the political entity sort. Just, they wanted power, safety, land, freedom, something you can picture. Beat 2, the friction. What's blocking them? One obstacle, one tension. Keep it tight. Beat 3, the decision. This is the part that docs love to gloss over. The exact moment someone chooses wrong, or chooses anyway. And that choice is where the cause and effect magic happens. Beat 4, the cost. Consequences, quick and specific. What gets worse? What gets lost? What breaks? Beat 5, the meaning. Not history is complicated. Meaning is why this mattered then, and why it echoes now. If you try it once, you'll feel the shift immediately. But you're probably thinking, okay, but what about the dates? Good question. Let's handle that next. You don't delete dates, you downgrade them. Dates are seasoning, not the meal. When you watch a history doc, pause the moment you feel yourself getting numb and ask one thing. What did this timeline change for the people in the story? So instead of memorizing, event A happened, then event B happened, you translate it into a consequence. Because of event A, the next decision became harder. That's why the pattern works. It turns a sequence into a chain of problems and solutions, and chains create momentum. Here's a quick example in plain terms. No deep law, just the method. Someone wants security. Friction shows up. Pressure, betrayal, shortage. A leader makes a decision to act now instead of later. The cost is immediate. Loss, backlash, chaos. The meaning is the lesson people carry forward. Now watch what happens when you hit the decision beat. That's where stories stop feeling like lectures. Most docs close the loop too early. They explain everything as they go, so you don't have questions. But your attention is basically a curiosity engine. So here's the trick I use. I leave one unanswered question on purpose. Not a cliffhanger fantasy, just the real tension. Example open loop. By the end, you'll understand why that one decision made the later outcome almost inevitable. Then you structure the beats so the answer arrives right when you're ready. And yes, this is the last step I promised. At the end of your 5-minute story, don't just ask, what happened? Ask, what choice would I make if I were there? That forces your brain to simulate the moment. And once you simulate it, boredom can't survive. If you want to try this on your next documentary, do this. Pick one event you've heard about and rewrite it using the 5 beats, literally in the Notes app. Then tell me in the comments, what's the hardest part for you? Figuring out the stakes, spotting the decision, or keeping dates straight? I'll reply with a quick way to make yours feel instantly clearer. And if this helped you actually stay focused, like the video and subscribe, because next time I'm doing this same method, but with a totally different era. Thanks for watching. Remember, boring history isn't about history, it's about presentation. Use the 5 beats, keep the open loop, and you'll feel the whole story snap into place. Click the next video when you're ready to turn facts into momentum.